I needed to ask someone rich about this, so I'll do this.
This reality.
She pulls her hood closer around her neck.
Yes, reality is your side case.
Don't be phased, madame. He functions perfectly well. He only needs a lowdown on all of reality.
Is that all?
We may be here a while then.
Now I have gloves and alright, the ledger and the mug. Are you wearing the gloves? What are they? Clothes? No. Gloves. This looks horrible, doesn't it? Kinda does. Can I also wear this, I wonder? Not really. Doesn't matter. Can also equip the flashlight instead of this, probably. Or this. Chain cutters. Locked containers. Oh, this is the same. Alright, so this is probably smarter. What changed? Map? Yeah, but I don't have one, so... Where do I get a copy of a map, I wonder? Or is this annoying? A little bit. Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings. Closed for winter, dishes main entrance. Maybe over here? Run. Popular music, mag. Top 10 list. What's this?
Welcome to Rivachol.
Announces the road man. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Racist lorry driver. That's where we are.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
He pays you no attention.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
Limbo, what's going on here? Okay, I don't want to deal with this. No, I don't. What's this? This is the retreat or something. Oh, wait. I could do something. Treaties, how idiomatic. Yeah, there's something going on here. I can't go this way, though. Car kept in good
A Stars
condition.
Ryko, one of the finest Zhimsk-made motor carriages ever. An oldie, but a goldie.
Who drives these?
Not many people outside of Grad, and Revachol West too, it appears.
Check this out.
A Stash Raiko KK2. That's a classic model. Never thought I'd see another one repainted after what happened last time.
The lieutenant replies with a nod. Hold on, maybe I can impress him. Do I know what happened last time?
No, only that the motor carriage is typically baby blue, the colors of Sigismund the Great, an ancient Zhimsk ruler. His banners were famously zephyr and white, the colors of the Stars Ryko.
So let me guess what happened last time. Blue and white are the colors of James. Someone painted it, got him mad, and boom, murder happened. Or I could ask. That's it is.
That's, well, yes, exactly it, more or less. Except it was a crowd of them. Tore him out of the vehicle and ran him over with his own tires.
That's not very nice.
They said it was an honor killing, Hussar style. The James community protested the trial, flying the colors. 5,000 came to protest.
He shakes his head.
Correction, 4,395, the fourth largest public protest of a criminal trial in Revachol.
I guess because I chose all these smart things is why I keep getting stuff like this. Hate to correct you. No, I'm not gonna do that because that's kind of snobby. Who are they? What distance to get us to? Could our hangman have been the driver? Probably not.
I try to avoid drawing far-going conclusions like these before actually examining the body, but my initial guess is the two are unrelated.
Alright, bye. So we need to definitely inspect the body somehow. Let's go back because that should be our priority right now. Run, run, run. I'm also gonna unequip the flashlight because it's kind of annoying. Can I? Yes. This is better. But I don't know how to get it down. Do I need my gun and shoot it down? Would be funny. Need to ask him though about the trash can.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I can't because it's slow. Talk to who? Back down from Kuno, -1. Oh, so that matters if you choose that. Alright.
Pig, do you have any idea how fucking stupid that sounds? Kuno's cruising his bitch on the town, and the bitch comes back griefing to the Kuno. What is up with that?
Get the fuck out of here, fat ass! Those pants are too small for you.
Oh no.
The pants are totally okay. Don't listen to her. She's trying to give you body image problems.
Yeah, but I wanted to ask. Didn't I need to ask him about the dumpster? Wait.
Kuno
What?
doesn't.
Let's go here. Didn't one of the tasks say that? Ask Kuno if he knows anything about the victim's clothes. Yeah, but how? He just keeps yelling
Fuck
at
does
me.
Kuno care? Yeah. The
Oh,
kingdom of Kuno.
this one.
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
Someone may have tampered with the murder scene. I don't think he cares about this.
Listen, listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
What about this?
Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for fouling anyway, pig.
What about the mug? Stack of eternite? What's that?
That's just some shit roofing gimps left behind, lazy dinks.
He's hiding something.
Sounds legitimate. Let's move on.
Pig, if Kuno was hiding something, it would be hidden.
He says with exaggerated confidence.
But it is not hidden, is it, sire? You picked up on it. You should examine the pile of roofing material again.
Bye.
Yeah, whatever.
Bye.
Kuno does.
Bye. So let's go to the roofing material, because that is what we are talking about. I don't know.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
58%. I could try.
Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes.
No, it was a
Rhythmic
fail.
pattern. Calms your mind.
Oh, I did heal
No,
morale.
no.
Thanks.
There's more to this. You get this strange feeling. Hard to say. It's gone now.
What is
It's
this?
nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Put skill points into perception to open this white check. Right, but I don't have any. Right? I already... Into persuasion... Which one is that? Or perception. Was it perception? Whoops. Into perception. Alright, well I can do that right now, it seems. Didn't I check out all of this already? I don't remember, but I think I did. Oh, I can go there. Oh, alright. Can I not? This way? No, I guess not. Doesn't matter then.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Yeah, like Govinus without throwing up, but this is a white check, but it's 3%. So yeah, no, I don't know how to get him down.
Yes?
You seem to be following me. Let's say that. No. Right. Can speak to you.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Child converse with me. Okay, bye. That doesn't work. We'll go speak to guard about the dumpster, because that is something I have to do for sure. Is this the entrance? I'm also gonna put down the music because it's real loud to me. Right, I think this is better, but we'll see. Oh, the door is open now. Cool. Let's speak to him.
Can I help you?
Here's your key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
Yeah, I found this.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Maybe you don't remember putting them there. Maybe you were sleepwalking. No. Could someone on your staff put them there? Who else has keys?
The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
No, me neither.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the road.
Okay, great.
Thank you anyway.
He turns to the man. Could someone on your staff?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Alright, thanks.
Yes.
So another thing.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
This?
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
He tosses his head in disdain.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
Yeah, because I don't.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
He gives you a meaningful nod.
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
He looks toward the booth.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
Oh, I didn't, but thanks. Bye.
Yes?
But the money I owe.
Yes. Have you got it?
How much?
A lot. A lot. For the room, drinks, and broken window, 130 real. Like what?
Bye. 130, I have 60 cents. No, that's not enough. Alright, let's go here. Who are you?
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook.
That's not real hygienic, is it?
As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek.
Because I know them?
Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Kubek. Please, it's not funny.
Hello, sir.
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
I don't know.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
He's wearing a tattoo, isn't that interesting?
It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
Stay masculine. What's this? An aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato hangs in the air. Dishes are drying. Can I pick this up? What's this? Take all. Money gained. Well, I'm getting there. What did I need? 150? Yeah, it's gonna take me a while. But I thought we were going to the dining room. What is that here? I doubt it.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
Regard you with patient skepticism.
The winch, outside, in the backyard. Remember? No? Your fingers do.
There was a winch outside on the roof like that of a small elevator. I'm drawn to its cobalt blue. It's part of the building and rags. There's something about this place that makes me want to know. Out of duty, we may find something pertinent to the investigation. What about this?
Well, if there was a winch, I suppose we could look into it. As a side investigation.
So not important?
It's hardly a side investigation. You already have a name for it.
It's a mega investigation. We'll merge into... I like this one.
It's hardly worth a title. Anyway, Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
He looks at the door, then you.
The door does not budge.
Alright, leave. So I can ask him about the elevator if I want. Let's do that while we're here.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. Oh, yes, that door. Sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door. No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a freight warehouse, probably.
So you have been wondering about it.
Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He runs his finger across the counter to check for dirt.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think he'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Yes?
Alright. Well, challenge accepted. Oops, I found the key to autosave. I wanted to do this. I wanted to check if I missed something, but it doesn't look like it. Not really. So let's look at this, because this is updated. Find out who's in the Union box. God has told you some unreal Union men gather in the mess hall of the Whirling in Rags. They're not here today. And the... I don't know, how do you call it? Logic, I think, or one of the skills said I need to go to bed. And then they will appear. Find a way into the secret passage. Yeah, I wonder what's that about. Will we end up somewhere else, like Narnia or something? Don't know. I feel like I've checked out most of this. Oh, something happened here. Wait. Where was it? Here. Book is titled Men from Helmjaw and the Wildfire. Alright, why does that matter? Ed reads broken window tips his windows. If you had a bag in your hand, perhaps you could collect these bottles and sell them. Ooh. Thanks for the tip. So I need a bag. Also, why did I need those gloves?
Whoa. What have we here? A bridge with loose nails and rot-infested wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation if there ever was one.
Whatever let death come, I'm a Revacholian badass. I'll say this. Lonely cormorant surveys the sea indifferent to your approach. What is that? Cormorant? Don't know. I guess I can look at everything. Girl up there. Did she spill the paint? Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Frame of motorcycle and repair and tools used to disassemble it. Can get to her,
The
can I?
streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue d'Esperance. You wait and see.
The girl stands at the sailboat by the pier.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
I am the law. Let's start with your blood type and go from there. When were you last tested? Just answer some questions, okay?
Ask away, pigman, but I don't promise to answer.
Despite this says, she puts the brush aside.
A brush? An artist? The red splatter is urban expressionism.
What are you looking at?
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms.
She nods disdainfully toward the woman performing maintenance on the boat docked next to the pier.
Hatred? Disgust? It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her steering.
Right.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershore. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinez.
Wait, didn't I need to speak to a rich person? I need to speak to her, I think.
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her.
Yep.
She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing.
Not telling us nothing.
You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
But does she know anything?
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to Ozon.
What are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
I don't know. I have an opinion. Do I have an opinion?
Yeah?
I'm gonna have to stop you. This is hooliganism. Actually, I don't have one. I lied.
Lying is cool, I guess.
She absentmindedly paints a red streak on her left cheek. Do you know anything about the recent murder?
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
She wrinkles her nose, so she does
Actually,
know.
there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Alright, bye.
Watch your back, ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Yeah, I noticed that. Don't know what an ungulate is, but let's go speak to the rich lady. If we can.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
It's so funny that they changed the music for this. Once I speak to her,
Good afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce.
she extends a hand in greeting. Well, she is at least kind to me.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
She steps closer and holds out a hand over the railing. I'm a little foggy. What gave us away?
Nothing, honestly. I've said it to every drunk in town, and you're the first one who's responded.
Oh, whoopsie.
Relax. She meant it in jest.
Really? Shake her hand, why not?
I'm glad to see you here.
Her grip is tight and cold.
Like steel. There is strength there. If she wanted, she could sink her nails deep into your skin.
Alright.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will. Gladly.
Alright.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
That is very nice of you, because I don't have that much confidence
There's a
myself.
trace of irony in his voice. Mischief, even. This is a tactic.
Ah, that explains it.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
Also wonder, the game keeps making noise when the time, I don't know, when it gets later. Does that mean that I have a time limit for some things, or doesn't that matter at all? I don't know. You're on a boat. Tell me about Wild Pines. What do you do? What can you tell me about the strike? Can you tell me about lynching? You seem rich. Can I have some money? Let's not start with that.
Quite a few things, I'm afraid.
She fell silent for a moment, contemplating something.
The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets.
Cool.
For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
I don't know my badge number because I don't know where my badge is.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57.
Hands are a piece of blue plastic.
And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Well, I can only say this. So remember when my partner told you I'd recently suffered from an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to it.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
She looks increasingly worried. It's possible I lost all memory of my life and the world. Could have eaten it for all I know. I don't remember anything. Nothing. I'll say this.
Oh dear. Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to respond.
She sighs with confusion, sadness even. Well, maybe now she wants to give me money because she feels bad for me.
I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
Yeah, me neither.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
And I have 18 years of service, and how many cases did I solve? 216?
Of course, I sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
Well, you can, but you don't wanna.
Hang on. She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
58. Sympathy for your amnesia. See, I thought that would work. What kind of arrangement would it be? I can try it. 58, that's kind of low. I'll try it. It's a red
She's
check.
a negotiator.
Ooh, success.
Just float a favor at her. Insinuate.
Surely there's some other way to demonstrate our law enforcement credentials.
I will be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something very tangible.
Well, I don't have my gun either, so...
You're in, but expect her to drive a hard bargain.
Like what?
Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martinez. The Union controls the terminal, so it goes to reason.
So I need to do something for you.
They're profiting from this trade.
Success. Even though my reaction speed is very low.
The company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and resources might turn over the right stones.
Yes, she wants me to do something for her.
Or you can recover your badge. Though if I may be blunt with you, it sounds like that may be a lost cause.
Really? Oh well, that's at least a task less. a task less.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
The lieutenant closes his notebook. Excuse us for a moment, ma'am.
This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective.
Lieutenant's voice is hushed. How did you hope it will go?
Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchmen.
Really? I thought it was going so well.
This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
Ah, I getcha.
Maybe this is all her plan. She might have heard about you.
Company must have more ears on the ground. She could have known about my condition.
I wouldn't go that far. Her reaction did come off as sincere to me. I think she's just quick to adapt. She's a professional, after all.
What do you propose?
No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we're siding with the Union, or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it.
So then what? Why speak to me at all?
What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done, and demand for her information on the lynching.
I hope I can remember that.
Oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is large, and your badge is 8 by 6 centimeters.
Yeah, that's true.
The situation might have changed drastically by the time you locate it. Time is of the
So
essence.
time is of the essence. Wait, did I need to start with that?
You could request a new one from your station, but that would literally take months.
Alright, conclude. I'm lost. Should I have done that first? Track down your badge. Maybe you just stumble across it down the line, miracles happen. Yeah, see, I don't know how to do this. I need to know what she knows. Well, let's speak to her again.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
She takes a sip from a silvery thermal cup. Well, I'll start with this.
It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samaran Isla into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff. Yes. After they clear the terminal, we lose track. The actual production is taking place at various sites in and around Jamrock Quarter, north of here.
Wild Pine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade, ma'am. Do you mean to say the Union also produces the product? Sells drugs, I mean?
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the company knows, the Union does not produce it. They transport the ingredients for a cut. Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dock Workers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link.
She raises a bony finger. Funny.
The handoff. The motor lorries at the roundabout.
I'm going to need bulk orders for this, but I have them.
Unlikely, officer. I'm talking about the lorries. Once the ingredients reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers, well beyond our grasp. But in transit, they may be vulnerable.
All right.
How convenient that they're stranded like beached whales at that roundabout.
Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment.
She gives you a knowing look.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
All right. Interesting.
Uncovering Union secrets could also give you an upper hand when dealing with them.
Very true. I didn't come to the Elysium earlier. Is it suspicions? Yeah, I'm not gonna share those. I don't know.
We did. On more than one occasion. Apparently, there's some sort of inter-precinct disagreement about whose jurisdiction this area falls under.
I believe that.
We know the company has launched its own probe into the Union's alleged involvement. We also know it's come up empty. It's not just the RCN. No one's been able to find any hard evidence.
Well, here's your chance, officers.
She smiles and points towards the roundabout. Yeah, I don't want to ask all these questions because I don't know. First off, I'll never remember all the answers. And second, I don't know how they will help me. Proof. Yeah, she probably doesn't have any. I'm not going to share this. What's this? Proceed.
Yes?
Accept.
Excellent. According to my reports, there are at least 3 lorry drivers lingering near the roundabout. Hopefully one of them will know something. It may come to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I suspect the traffic jam won't disperse for a few more days. You should have the time you need. In the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance.
She takes another long sip from her seemingly bottomless thermal cup. I needed to ask someone rich about this, so I'll do this.
This reality.
She pulls her hood closer around her neck.
Yes, reality is your side case.
That it is.
An experimental side case.
This.
Ah, yes. The episode. Sounds like an acute case of encephalopathy, now that I think of it.
She puts down a thermal cup and looks at you.
Don't be phased, madame. He functions perfectly well. He only needs a lowdown on all of reality.
Is that all?
We may be here a while then. Ask away, officer. I'll help however I can.
All right, we're in. I know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
3%, 17. Begin with the first? What do you mean? What are you? What is this? Spread your hands. Where are we? I don't know.
We're in Martinez, baby. Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour. north of the 881 and Jamrock.
Well, for drama's sake, she was looking around, a green raincoat flapping in the wind.
You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution. It has its charms, just not this time of year.
Trevishal continue.
Revachol? Revachol is what you call a city. The great kind.
As if it's self-explanatory, beyond patriotism, a fact.
History, detective. They built this city to resolve history. Our part in it, at least. Our centuries.
Okay, who did that?
The nations of the Occident, or migrant workers from Seminine and Il Marat, depending on your creed.
And why will it resolve history?
They say it's where the terrible questions of our time will be answered. The tensions are highest, the fault lines deepest. By that I mean conflicts. Ideological conflicts. The stuff of men.
Why here?
We are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island able to sustain up to 200 million people. In the middle of the Insulindic Ocean, the world's connective tissue. It's where the money is.
That's where the money is. So we're in an unimportant part of an important place. Center of the world. Basically nobody's. Don't know.
Speak for yourself, officer. I'm well known in certain parts. As to the place, you're right. We are
She points across the water where the skyscrapers rise.
22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world building. The bottom floors are Insiacom. Coalition government, Insulindian Mission Command.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Silence. She lowers her hand. The water, the light. It's as though you're seeing it for the first time.
Say nothing, observe the large body of water swelling gold.
She observes your eyes scanning the horizon, then breaks the silence, slowly.
Fought gained, jamais vu, derealization.
This is one thought you need to complete. Where are you?
Alright, I also had those FODs, I forgot about those.
Was there something else you wanted to know? I remember something about a lowdown.
You do?
This has been informative. Thank you, ma'am. I'm sure my memory-impaired partner has many more questions to ask, about even more fundamental aspects of reality. Might I suggest not asking them all right now? Ma'am, Messier will be here later too, and tomorrow. Isn't that true, ma'am?
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
But won't I be lazy if I don't do it all? You're right, I'll continue
It's
later.
better not to eat all your candy at once.
I agree.
Indeed. I'm always at your service.
So conclude.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
Can I have some money? Yeah, can I ask this? I wonder what happens.
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
Wait, why not?
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub. A well-kempt, yet tastefully short bob of dark hair. Despite the first hints of grey, she's elected to keep it au naturel, shaped into a permanent wave. Late 40s style, positively statuesque. While dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry. Wealth and all its possibilities. These are the kind eyes of the rich man that seem to say everything is possible, within reason. Now look at you, you misery-clad simian, barely able to tie your own laces.
That's not nice.
Your armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable. You're poor, poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too
Ashamed. I've never felt it before. I'm a goddamn working man. I'm not ashamed to shake this leech for some dough. As I should be for even considering this is a woman and I'm a man. Yes, I should make my own goddamn money by now. I don't know.
Maybe you could ask her for some stock tips. That's a maybe. Or a job. But you're sure as hell too ashamed to ask for cash, buddy.
Alright.
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
Her voice breaks the silence and suddenly you're back again. Nearby, a seagull pecks at a piece of garbage. Yeah, I don't want to know all of this. This is very low. Can I have some money? But so maybe I can retry it though. No, bye.
Of course, Detective. Take care.
End. Right, I'm also gonna take a quick break because that's a lot of information and I don't know if I can remember everything. So I'll either look at them walking simultaneously. I'll either return and continue this part, or well, I'll return for sure, but I don't know if that's gonna be a new part or not. I don't feel like we have done a lot though, so might not be enough. And also, I still really want to get that body down. I don't know how. Yeah, but I'm gonna take a break. I need to. So, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. And if you ever have any questions or would like to see something, just let me know, and I'll do my best to include it one way or another. I'll find a way, I promise. So yeah, thanks, and bye. Thank you for watching. Curious what happens next? Subscribe to my page so you don't miss anything.